This is George Flinn with Your American Dreams. That's Your American Dreams, DREAMS.com. You can go there anytime, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, to see this or any of the other videos. We have got a special challenge in the area of Shelby County in Tennessee, and we want to share it with you. We want to share with you our challenge and our fix for this. I've got with me a great guest. He's had a tenure here. It's Claude Watts. He's been the interim CEO of the Med, and he's got unique insights to share with us today about the Med. Now, the Med is a public hospital. It serves patients from all around the area. It serves patients for burns. It serves patients for trauma. It does high-risk OB. It does all kind of specialty care, but it is a general hospital also.
That's
so,
correct.
Claude Watts, good to have you here.
Thank you.
I understand your tenure here is coming to an end, but we're proud to have had you here as interim. And tell us what you came into and tell us what's happening with the Med right now.
Great. Thank you, Dr. Flynn. We came to the Med about 18 months ago, FTI. It was after the board had done a national search to bring in a company to do transformation of the Med,
right,
to make the Med more efficient, to improve quality. And so we were tasked with a wide variety of things to get accomplished within an 18-month time frame. We did our initial assessment, and then in January to the latter part of February, the board approved our recommendations, and we started implementing them. And one of the things that we wanted to do was look at all the services that Med currently provides and look at how we can make them more efficient, make the Med more cost effective, and also improve the quality at the Med. And I'm happy to say that we have hit all the benchmarks, or all the marks that we have set out there for us. We have achieved annualized savings well in excess of $25 million. We have looked at revenue cycle to ensure that we get paid for the services that we provide. We have worked with the board and other community leaders to talk to our sister states of Mississippi and Arkansas to look at becoming a part of their DISH and UPL programs to bring in additional funding to the Med. We've gone to Nashville to talk about funding opportunities for the Med. And so at the end of it all, where are we today? Today is February, the latter part of February, and I feel we're light years ahead of where we used to be, but we still have other issues that we need to deal with going forward. Those issues being a new facility. The Med is a very old facility with very old buildings, and it's basically, to me, a labyrinth of buildings connected by a stretch of hallways. And it's 1.2 million square feet.
Right, it's 1.2 million square feet, and I believe the assessment was that you need about 400,000 square feet.
That is correct.
Is that
sir.
correct?
Between 4 and 450.
So we're heating, air conditioning,
Right.
we're doing, maintaining, sweeping up the floors in 1.2 million square feet, whereas we could do with 400,000 square feet. Is that correct?
Absolutely. You said it all: heating, cooling, cleaning, policing, the whole 9 yards, and that isn't very efficient from a cost perspective, and there are a great deal of savings that could take place as a result of having a smaller, more efficient Med.
Okay, so that's one of the recommendations, I understand,
Yes,
to
it is.
have a smaller Med that is more efficient.
That's correct.
Now, how much will that cut back on patient care services and that kind of thing, or will it impact that?
It will not impact patient care. What we're talking about is a building that was designed as a 600-bed hospital,
right,
some many years ago. Well, we're not a 600-bed hospital anymore, and those areas are tied in a way in such that we can't isolate certain areas so that we can reduce the square footage. A newer Med will be more efficient. It will be more compact, but the same array of services that you have in the city today will be there when it's all said and done.
Right. And I remember being in school there, and it was a 600-bed hospital. It was overflowing 600-bed hospital, but it was a building that was built, then added on, then added on. And if you've added on to your house, it's not quite as efficient as if you put it all together in one thing. It was just added on, so okay, this will get us by, then we'll add on a little more, and this will get us by. So it's finally come to a point where we've got to do something about this.